I'm going to give you an orientation on what is expected of you for the annual research forum, annual student research forum. Okay. So for those who were not able to attend, so yung mga group mates and the liaison officers, bahala na kayo mag-relay so for the rest of the class. Okay? So at this point in time, dapat data collection should have been done already. Dapat tapos na and you're already on your data analysis. Budget should already been submitted. Ngayon, meron pa akong mga kino-correct na budget as of this morning. May tatlo akong kinorek pa na budget na ipinabalik ko kasi mali-mali yung nakasulat sa budget. Ayan. Data analysis dapat either done or ginagawa and you're already writing the draft of your research paper at this point in time para mas mahaba yung panahon para makorek yung research paper nyo. Ay, am I clear pala?
Yes po, Doc.
Ayan, sige. So, as the same as usual, I disabled yung video so hindi ko kayo nakikita. So, if you have any questions, just butt in at any point in time and ask your questions. Especially since this will be your research forum and you will be the one responsible for conducting the research forum. So we have to make sure that you know your duties and responsibilities for the research forum. Okay? So reminder, you have to have your receipts for your liquidation. So ang ginagamit na natin ngayon is either sales invoice or service invoice kasi pinagbawal na ng DRR yung official receipt. So sales invoice or service invoice, yun ang ibibigay nyo. Okay? So make sure na meron. If you bought your supplies and materials from National Bookstore, make sure that you have a photocopy of the thermal paper because the printing of the thermal paper sa National Bookstore, it usually fades out after 1 month. Wala na siya, hindi na siya makikita. So pag yun ay sasabit niyo for liquidation, hindi kayo makakapag-liquidate kasi walang makikita na sa thermal paper. So make sure you have a photocopy of the thermal paper, but better yet, ask the National Bookstore for a separate receipt. Okay? Yeah. And you should meet regularly with your preceptor advisor to ensure the quality of your research paper. So not only for the technical advisor, but also for the content advisor or with the content advisor. Okay, so meet regularly with them. So yung mga may problema pa sa content advisor until now, please inform Dr. Ayla. We have a lot of backup content advisors for you that you can contact. Okay. The schedule of the research forum is on a Saturday. So for section A, your schedule is on November 8, 2025 from 8 to 5 p.m. For section B, it will be on November 15. And for section C, it's on October 25. So ang unang-una mag-represent will be section C. Okay? So you may not attend yung research forum ng section A kung section B and C kayo. Same way, if you are section A, hindi nyo na kailangan umattend ng research forum ng section B or section C. Okay? Ang attendan nyo lang yung research forum nyo. Pero, you are invited to attend. Pwede naman kayong attend. Hindi lang kayo required. So, this will be the breakdown of the research forum. Yung order of presentation, pwede nyo baguhin, but hindi nyo pwedeng baguhin yung research na magre-present for that particular time. Okay? So, on November 8 for section A, 8 to 10 a.m., these are the 3 research paper that would present. Okay, so in cross-sectional study on role on social media usage in self-esteem, correlation between cyberchondria and health anxiety, and association between biopsychosocial factors and quality of life. Okay? And your judges will be, for the content judge, it will be Dr. Ryan Capitulo sa OB, Dr. Edward Santos sa Pedya, and Dr. Elham sa Psychiatry. Okay? And for your technical advisor, a technical judge, it would be Dr. Penny Adversario. Okay? For the 10 to 12 noon slot, ang magpe-present will be Association of Halal Diet, Knowledge Attitude Practice of Filipino Dentist, and the relationship between food-related online content media and dietary patterns. Okay? And your content judges will be Dr. Gemma Balain from the Graduate School of UERM, Ms. Joy Santiago from the Hospital Nutrition and Dietetics Department, and Dr. Dominic Perez from our sleep laboratory sa hospital. And for the technical judge, it will be Dr. Edri Alcanzare. Okay? For the 1 to 3 p.m. slot, the one who will present will be yung survey of patient satisfaction of health services, healthcare quality expectations among low and middle income residents, and knowledge, attitude, and practices on leptospirosis. Okay? The judges are Dr. Melvin Cleofas, who is our hospital director for medical services, Dr. Muchi Siakunko from Micro, and Dr. Glenn Guevara from OFTA. Okay? And and also Dr. Tess Cacas from Fisio. Okay? And your technical judge will be Dr. Cookie Garcia. Okay? For the 3 to 5 p.m. slot, ang mga magpe-present are yung prevalence of financial toxicity, and followed by effectiveness of mentoring programs, and lastly, yung study on complementary and alternative medicine for Filipino patients with SLE. Okay? Your judges will be Dr. Amanda Palileo from Pharma, Dr. Macgerald Cueto from the Graduate School, and Dr. Kay Beltran from Medicine. Your technical judge will be Dr. Bakit Cookie ulit yan? Tama. Cookie nga pala ulit yan. Dr. Cookie Garcia ulit. Ayan. For Section B, so for those in Section B, so tingnan nyo kung anong slot kayo magpe-present. For the 8 to 10 a.m. slot, ang magpe-present use of CAM among pediatric patients. Prep on rabies vaccine among families with children aged 2 to 4 years old to 14 years old, and complementary feeding practices and child nutrition status of children aged 6 to 24 months old. Ang judges will be Dr. Macaraig from Pharma, Dr. Jack Bernabe from Pediatrics, and Dr. Nigel Natividad from Pediatrics also. Technical judge is Dr. R.J. Javier. For the 10 to 12 noon slot, correlation between religiosity and sexual reproductive health literacy, PCOS and PNAIS, and lastly, knowledge, attitude, and practice of modern contraceptive use among women of reproductive age. So this is 10 to 12. For the content judge, it will be Dr. Debbie Songko from OB, Dr. Lily Cole from OB also, and Dr. Lilia Reyes from Biochem. The technical judge will be Dr. R.J. Javier. For the 1 to 3 p.m. slot, KAP on leptospirosis, and association of exposure to digital health information and health-seeking behavior. And lastly, awareness of unprofessional behaviors and engagement in unprofessional conduct on social media among 3rd and 4th year. Ang content judges nyo, Professor Ting Eduardo, Dr. Ravina, and Dr. Raf Badarcos ng surgery. Okay. Technical judge will be Dr. Rajen Niles. And for the last slot, for Section B, yung analytical cross-sectional study on association between symptoms suggestive of erectile dysfunction, comparison of hydration, attitudes between female medical student athletes versus non-athletes, and relationship of cancer peer group support on the quality of life ng breast cancer patients. Okay? Content judges nyo, Dr. Hana Pagaduan, Dr. Josephine Bondok, and Dr. Charo Coloman. And your technical judge will be Dr. Christian Betita. For section C, so ito yung mga minalas na una magpe-present. So dapat maaga kayo matatapos na inyong research paper. Before the 8 to 10 slot, biopsychosocial factors and use of pre-exposure and post-exposure prophylaxis. Second, exploring factors influencing patient adherence to antibiotic regimens. And last, KAP on rabies among Filipinos visiting Barangay Tibagan. Okay. Your content judges will be Dr. Charles Rivera ng Micro, Dr. Pia Bagay ng Pharma, and Dr. Frank Nacario ng Anesthesia. Your technical judge will be me. For the 10 to 12 noon na slot, knowledge retention and confidence level in basic life support, relationship between curriculum satisfaction and academic performance, and mixed method study on the social media use and high-risk behaviors among adult students in NCR. For your judges, Dr. Bechay, Dr. Dave Ampil, and Dr. Catherine Reportoso. Yeah. And for your technical judge, it will be Dr. Atek Tolosan. For the 1 to 3 p.m. CAP on colorectal cancer, factors influencing intention to quit, and health literacy and quality of life. Your content judges will be Dr. Quebral, Dr. Quaresma, and Dr. Kimi Ong. And the technical judge will be Dr. Ayla Diansuy. For the 3 to 5 p.m. slot, physical accessibility, healthcare utilization, and patient satisfaction in barangay health centers. Second, association between knowledge of complementary and alternative medicine and the practice of conventional medicine. And lastly, barriers to mental health, help-seeking behaviors among first to third year medical students. The content judges are Dr. Carmina Ann Cortez, Dr. Eleanor Bortolome, and Dr. Ferdinand Dairo. And for your technical judge, it will be Dr. Kat Dukeli. Okay, so that will be your 3 days of research forum. Okay, so every Saturday, 8 to 5, again, yung shuffling of research, for the same time slot, you can shuffle yung presentation. Pero, hindi nyo pwedeng ilipat yung research paper sa ibang time slot. Okay? So, reminder, submission of draft of research paper. Ito, ano lang to, mga, hindi talaga deadline, but suggestion para merong time para maayos pa yung paper nyo. So, initial draft should be given to your advisor September 1. So, that will be what? 2 weeks, 3 weeks from now, dapat may initial draft na kayo. Okay? Final draft for oral presentation to be submitted on September 30, 2025. 5 hard copies should be given to Miss Pau dito sa room 211 sa office namin on September 30. And soft copy submitted sa Canvas and sa email ni Dr. Ayla. Again, nilagay ko siya yung email ni Dr. Ayla. So, submit nyo sa email ni Dr. Ayla yung inyong research paper para siya ang magbibigay sa mga doctors kung sakaling manghihingi ng soft copy. Okay? But you still need to submit 5 hard copies kasi marami pa ring doctor dito sa atin sa UERM na ayaw ng soft copy. Mas gusto nilang basahin yung hard copy. Okay? So, bakit 5? Kasi 3 to 4 yung judges yun na content plus 1 technical. Kaya 5 ang inihingi namin. Plus, madalas kaysa hindi, Pagdating ng mismong araw ng research forum, may judge siya magsasabi na hindi niya makita yung paper nyo, so kailangan bigyan namin sila ng extra. Your poster should be submitted on October 21, 2025. Okay? And the final research paper and final report should be submitted on November 18 for those who will present on October 21 and November 4. Okay. So yung unang dalawang magpe-present, that will be Section C and Section A. November 18 yung submission nyo. Yung magpe-present na huli, Section B, December 7 ang submission nyo. Okay? For the submission via email, so please state in the subject heading of the email the following. So ito yung lalagay sa subject. Research Forum, Day of Research Forum, Section. Example, Research Forum, November 8, 2025, Section A. So yun dapat yung subject na nakalagay sa email na ibibigay nyo kay Dr. Ayla. Okay? For the file name, write the complete title of the research paper dun sa file name. Okay? But when you write the research title, tanggalin niyo yung mga colon, semicolon, kasi hindi siya isa-save ng Word. Okay? And this is very, very important. Submit only in Microsoft Word. Do not submit your paper in PDF kasi hindi masusulatan pag PDF. Okay? So absolutely no PDF allowed for submission. For the instructions, hard copies should be submitted at the PrefMed office and submitted to our secretary, Ms. Pau. So, ito yung deadline ng submission para mas nakakompile for the research forum. Research forum to hindi final research paper. So, Section A, dapat October 21 nakasubmit. Section B, dapat nakasubmit ng October 28. And Section C, dapat nakasubmit ng September 30. Okay? Now, for the actual research forum, these are the general instructions. Okay pa kayo so far on what I have discussed? Nakuha?
Yes po, Doc.
So, gising pa kayo, ha? So, for the general instructions, for each day of the research forum, so yung day nyo na, alba kayo yung section nyo ngayon yung magre-research forum. Okay. The assigned groups will present their final research studies and attendance will be checked. Okay? So, dress code, ayan, formal or business attire. Okay? Some groups before, nagko-color coding pa sila. Like, halimbawa, lahat sila naka-pink. Ayan. Merong group din na lahat sila naka-Filipiniana. Okay, so that's up to you. I think sino ba na mag-lecture sa inyo na how to present? Dr. RJ, ikaw pa rin ba magle-lecture ng how to present?
I think so.
Ayan. Naka-lecture ka na, hindi pa?
Hindi pa.
Hindi pa. Ayan. So, pag nag-lecture na sa inyo si Dr. RJ, sasabihin niya sa inyo ano yung proper attire, anong meaning ng mga attire na yan. Ayan. So, pag dark colored, mas formal yung dating, mas naniniwala yung mga judge, mas hindi kayo tinatanong kaysa doon sa light colored. Ayan. May mga ganong punsoy. Ayan. So, general instructions pa rin. Each group will select a speaker who will present the entire research study to the audience. Okay? So, isa lang ang magsasalita. Okay? Hindi katulad nung inyong research methods na bawat part pinaghati-hatian nyo. This time, hindi. For the research forum, isa lang ang magsasalita for the whole research paper. Okay? Actual presentation is limited to 8 minutes only. Do not exceed 8 minutes. Yung 8 minutes includes the technical preparation. Okay? So, once na tinawag kayo to present on stage, mag-i-start na yung countdown nyo. Okay? So, make sure na hindi aabot ng 8 minutes kasi yung technical preparation matagal din. So, maiksian nyo lang yung report. Okay? Failure to present a complete paper in the given time schedule, yung 8 minutes, will result in point deductions in the final grade. Okay? So make sure 8 minutes lang talaga. So all the groups will present in a predetermined order as agreed upon by those who will present for the day. the host or MC will ensure the smooth flow of the presentation. Okay? There will be a panel of judges, yung pinakita ko sa inyo kanina na content and technical judge. So there will be a panel of judges who shall give their inputs on the student research papers. Okay? So yung presentation is divided into 4 sections. Yung araw na yon, Saturday, 4 sections kayo. Yung unang session is 8 to 10, then 10 to 12, then 1 to 3, then 3 to 5. Okay? For each section, merong set ng presenters at merong corresponding set of question and answer. Okay? So wag yung pagpe-presentin tapos yung second pagpe-presentin nyo na ulit yung second group yung 10 to 12, wag. So kailangan matapos lahat dun sa 8 to 10 yung presentation plus yung question and answer for that particular group. Okay? So after the groups have presented, an open forum will be ensued where each judge will have the opportunity to ask a maximum of 3 questions per group, including narito yung comments. Okay? So kung nakatatlong comment na sila, hindi na sila makakapag-ask ng question. Okay? So each judge is limited to a maximum of 5 minutes per group. Hindi dapat lumagpas sa 5 minutes. Okay? So the total minutes of question and answer should not exceed 15 minutes per group. So the question and answer portion will follow the order of the group presentation. So dapat hindi lalagpas ng 15 minutes lahat yung question and answer, ha? So the MC or moderator will ensure the smooth flow of the question and answer portion. So whoever will be your moderator or your MC, please make sure that he has enough presence para patigilin yung mga faculty na tanong ng tanong. So sila talaga magsasabi na you have exceeded your limit. You are only allowed 3 questions, including comments, and you already gave 4 comments, so stop na doon. So dapat ganun yung moderator nyo. So kailangan talaga firm siya to stop. Otherwise, aabutin tayo ng kinabukasan yan dahil sa dami ng tanong. Okay? The MC or moderator will specifically ask each judge to ask their questions or give comments. Okay. Ano ibig sabihin nun? So yung MC or moderator, wag niyong antayin yung judge na mag-ask ng question. Kasi madalas, ang nangyayari, yung MC nakatingin sa judge, yung judge nakatingin doon sa MC. Yung MC, nag-aantay na magtanong yung judge. Yung judge naman, nag-aantay na sabihin ng MC na magtanong na po kayo. Okay? Kaya nagkakaroon ng lull, nagkakaroon ng time na walang nangyayari. Okay? So make sure yung MC will call the name of the judge. And pag nag-call yung MC ng name of judge, wag yung sunod-sunod lagi. So halimbawa, meron kayong 3 content judge. Okay? So yung unang group siguro 1, 2, 3 ang pagkakasunod-sunod yung 10 to 12 gawin yung 2, 3, 1, then yung 1, 2, 3 gawin yung 3, 2, 1 o 3, 1, 2. So ganun yung order ng pag-ask ng questions. Okay? The last na mag-ask ng question will always be the technical judge. Okay? Siya yung mag-ask ng last na question. You can also ask the audience to participate and ask questions. And you can also ask the faculty present to ask questions. Okay? Pero yon after yun na magbigay ng comment yung content judges. After magbigay ng comment yung content judges, the MC may ask the students or yung faculty present if they want to ask question. If none, then go proceed directly dun sa next. Okay? Or dun sa technical judge. Okay? Kasi yung technical judge yung huling-huling mag-ask ng questions. So during the question and answer portion, all members of the group shall go to the stage or front of the class. So kung university auditorium yung gagamitin natin, and usually university auditorium yung hinihiram namin, meron yung stage sa harapan, di ba? Yung university auditorium. So doon kayo lahat sa stage. The judge may ask question to any member of the group, and that is precisely what I asked the judges. Okay, yun ang instruction ko sa judges. Na magtanong specifically sa isang student. Okay, why? because we want to ensure that everyone participated in the research and that everyone knows their research. Okay? So doon namin madalas makita sino yung mga hindi naman talaga sumali sa paggawa. Kasi when the judges ask their questions, hindi alam yung sagot tapos nakatingin siya doon sa groupmate niya. Okay? And that will give deductions dun sa grade nyo. So make sure that everyone knows their research to heart. Okay? So from the panel of judges, 3 or 4 will be invited from the various basic science and clinical departments and they shall serve as the content experts. So ito yung mga content judge kanina. Okay? Pwede kayong mag-add ng additional judge that you think may help increase your grade but not more than 4 content judges per session. Don't worry, yung mga nakalagay na judge doon, hindi pa namin sila nakakausap. So marami doon magka-cancel. Hindi tatanggapin yung pagiging judge. So pag nangyari yun, magkukulang yung judge. Pag kulang yung judge, then you are allowed to add additional judges if you want. If you want lang naman. Okay? When you add additional judges, please make sure na mataas siya magbigay ng grade. Okay? Kasi merong isang judge na favorite ng mga estudyante na every year, ini-invite nila para maging judge. Okay? And the reason why they are always inviting this particular faculty kasi all praises siya during research forum. Hindi siya nag-ask ng question. Ginagawa lang niya, nagsasabi lang siya, very good, your research is very good, ganyan-ganyan. Puro papuri siya sa research. So akala ng mga students, mabait yung faculty. Hindi nila alam yung faculty na yun ang nagbabagsak sa kanila. Kasi pag nagbigay siya ng score, ng grade, ang score na binibigay niya is the lowest among the judges lagi. Napakababa. Ang highest grade na binibigay niya for a research is 78 lang. Okay? Hindi siya umaabot ng 80 pag nagbibigay ng grade. Okay? So, just make sure na hindi po na yung magbibigay, yung kukuhanin yung judge, mataas magbigay ng grade. Okay? Hindi lang dapat mabait. Kasi yung mabait lang siya doon. Kung bagsak naman binigay sa inyo yung grade, hindi rin maganda. Diba? So the last judge will be the faculty of our department who will serve as a technical judge. Siya lagi ang huling-huling tatawagin. Okay? So it's the responsibility of the members of the presenting group to note all pertinent comments and recommendation of the panel of judges on their research paper. Before, nung bago-bago pa ako rito, mga 2010, ganyan, pataas, nagsusulat yung mga members ng group, sinusulat yung questions. Ngayon, hindi na uso yung nagsusulat. Ang ginagawa na nila, nire-record na lang yung question ng mga judge. You can do that. You can record yung questions ng judge or yung mga comments nila para mabago nyo yung paper nyo. Okay? But just remember that hindi porkit ko na-mention ng judge, tama na yon. Okay? So, revision of the research paper with the inclusion of the comments of the panel of judges must be done immediately after the presentation. Okay? But, yung pa ring technical judge nyo o yung technical advisor nyo magdi-decide kung kailangan bang paltan yung research paper or yung how you wrote your research paper or not. Why? There are some faculty who are not really attuned to doing research and kumisan mali yung sinasabi nila when they gave their comments. Hindi naman namin sila syempre pwedeng barahin right there and then kasi professional courtesy. Pareho lang kami faculty. Okay? So pagka ganon, papangit yung paper nyo. So, final say pa rin is kayo pero consult with your technical advisor. Okay? Hindi dapat susundin lahat ng sinabing comments ng judges. Okay? Talk to your advisor first before you revise your paper. Okay? So, final research paper submission should follow the instructions for the submission of the paper for research presentation with additional submissions for the soft copy. So, kung paano nyo i-submit yung research forum, ganun din sa final paper. Although 3 hard copy lang yung final paper kasi during research forum, 5 yung hinihingi namin. So, for the final, 3 na lang. Okay? For the soft copy, ayan. So, hard copy yung paper nyo. We will give additional instructions on the format of the hard copy of the research paper. Okay? So, please follow the format properly. Otherwise, your submission will not be accepted and you will have a grade of incomplete. Okay? So, siguraduhin nyo when we post yung requirements for the submission of your research paper, siguraduhin nyo na tama ang pagkakagawa nyo based on the guidelines na bibigay namin sa Canvas. Okay? For the soft copy, the following should be submitted. So, Microsoft Word of the final and approved research paper, actual PowerPoint presentation of the research paper, yung poster presentation in PDF or publisher format, and pictures or video documentation of your research implementation. Okay? So, yung last, ang nangihingi niyan is Research Institute for Health Science para may papakita namin kung sino yung mga mailalagay namin siya sa cover nung RASS journal natin. Okay? So please submit pictures ng inyong mga paggawa ng research para yung next edition ng ating science journal, picture nyo yung nakalagay doon. Okay? The final report form. So each group is required to fill up and submit the final report form. Eto, malinaw to ha. Please, please, please. Yung final report form should be submitted to the Research Institute for Health Science, not our office. Okay? And hindi nyo kailangan magpunta face-to-face. You can submit the final report form via email. Okay? Email nyo lang yung Research Institute, okay, for Health Science. And then, doon nyo na ibigay yung paper nyo. Okay? Paper yung final report form pala. Okay? The final report form can be downloaded from the UERM website, pero maglalagay kami ng final form pa rin sa Canvas para meron kayong paggagayahan. Okay? For the poster, the research poster should be in PDF or publisher format. We will not accept JPEG, PNG, WMF, or any other picture format for the research poster. Why? Kasi pag yung mga JPEG, PNG, ang hirap niyang i-edit. Okay? Kaya gusto namin yung PDF or publisher format. The poster should include the logo and name of UERM and the College of Medicine, and the size of the poster should be 3 feet by 5 feet. Okay. So tarpaulin yan na, yung poster natin is tarpaulin. And that is included in your budget. So pre-forum task, mga dapat yung gawin, finalize the research paper, write the clinical abstract, prepare the slide presentation, and then on the day of the presentation, then present your paper. Okay? Ito yung mga suggested contents ng slide presentation and the number of slides. So yung title of the study, name of the investigators, 1 slide. Introduction, 1 slide. Objectives of the study, 1 slide. Hypothesis, if applicable, 1 slide. Pero kung descriptive kayo, hindi nyo kailangan na hypothesis. Okay? Methodology, 2 slides. Data and results, 3 slides. Discussion, 5 slides. Yeah. And conclusion, 1 slide. Okay? Limitations, recommendations, 1 slide also. Okay. For the moderator, so for the research forum, 1 or 2 students will act as moderator for AM or PM session. Okay? The moderator must also be in business attire. Mas maganda kung dalawa na nagbabatuhan. Okay? So, kasi yung isa lang, medyo nagiging boring pag isa lang ang moderator. Okay? So, anong function ng moderator? The moderator shall welcome the participants and guests and state the guidelines for the research forum. Okay? So, yung mga rules, yung mga no cellphone allowed, yung mga ganon, walang maingay, dapat makikinig lahat ng nagpe-present. So, yun yung sasabihin ng moderator. Okay? The moderator should also introduce the panel of judges and the different speakers. So, yung mga magpe-present, you have to introduce them. Also, yung mga magbibigay ng welcome remarks, closing remarks, kailangan din i-introduce ng moderator. Okay? So, paano siya mag-i-introduce? Saan siya kukuha ng copy ng CV? So, mamaya papakita ko sa inyo sinong maggagawa ng CV dapat. Yung moderator, taga-basa lang siya, hindi siya ang gagawa ng CV. Okay? The moderator shall also act as official timekeeper to ensure that presentations and open fora are limited to the prescribed time duration. The moderator will be the one na magsasabing time's up, stop your presentation, or time's up, stop your question and answer. Okay? Yung class officers ay sumobra. The class officer should verify if the invited guest judges will be able to attend the research forum. The class president or officers or liaison officer shall inform Dr. Dian Sui and Dr. Wangko of any problem regarding the invited judges. So, follow up nyo, yung class officer or liaison officer, follow up nyo yung mga judge na nakasulat dyan kung a-attend ba sila o hindi. Okay, kung hindi sila attend, please inform us para mapapalitan natin yung judge. And each class must create the following standing committees for the research forum. Okay. Please remember, the reason why we are asking you to do all of these in bis na kami is because we want to train you kasi when you become residents, you will conduct research forum, annual research forum, annual convention, and the likes. Okay? So, para ngayon pa lang, marunong na kayo kung paano gagawin ang research forum. So, eto yung mga standing committees na dapat i-form nyo. The Scientific Committee, the Invitations and Programs Committee, and the Technical Arrangement Committee. Okay? So, sino yung Scientific Committee? The Scientific Committee must collate all clinical abstracts from all the groups who will present. The clinical abstract shall be strictly limited to 250 words with addition of 3 keywords. The abstract should be part of the scientific program of the forum. Okay? So, yung scientific program, meron ba ako dito ng copy? Yung scientific program, gagawa kayo nun per class. Okay? So, nakalagay din sa scientific program, sino yung mga judges, sino yung magpe-present, then nakalagay din dun yung clinical abstract na magpe-present. Okay? Wala na akong invitation dito. Okay. Yeah. So medyo makapal yon yung invitation kasi nandun yung mga abstract. So bakit kasama yung abstract? Kasi para yung mga audience, at least meron na silang background tungkol saan ba yung research. Okay? Kaya importante yung abstract. Ay, okay. Yung committee shall also ensure that all judges receive a copy of the research paper at least 2 weeks before the date of the presentation. Okay. So, yung scientific committee, trabaho nyo rin, tawagin nyo yung mga judges, then sabihin nyo, nakuha na ba yung paper. Kung hindi pa nila nakukuha, then tanungin nyo yung mga students o yung group na yon bakit hindi na bigay yung paper. Kasi baka mamaya, hindi pala sila nag-submit sa amin, kaya hindi namin naibigay dun sa judge. So pagka ganon, yung group na mismo ang magbibigay dun sa judge ng research paper nila. Okay? Scientific committee rin shall also be responsible in obtaining the curriculum vitae of the invited panel of judges. The committee shall prepare the short introduction of the members of the panel of judges, which will be read by the moderator of the day and presented in a PowerPoint slide. Okay. Please, please, please do not get the CV of the judges on the day of the research forum. Okay? Kasi may mga class before, on the day of the research forum, kinukulit nila yung mga judge para maggawa ng CV. Ini-interview nila for the CV. Okay, wag ganon. Okay? So, weeks before the research forum, the scientific committee should have already asked permission or asked the judges for a copy of their curriculum vitae. Okay? And the scientific committee should create a PowerPoint for the introduction of all the guests. Okay? So yung PowerPoint nakalagay doon, introduction ng judges, nandun yung nakalagay introduction of the welcome remarks, introduction of the guests for the opening remarks, yung mga ganon, nakalagay dapat dun sa PowerPoint para babasahin na lang nung moderator. Okay? So after the scientific committee, we have the invitations and programs committee. So invitations and program committee shall be responsible for sending out program invitations to the panel of judges and other esteemed guests to include all students at least 1 week prior to the date of the presentation. Okay? So yung sinasabi ko sa inyo kaninang program, dapat ibibigay yun sa panel of judges 1 week before the presentation. Okay? The committee shall also be responsible for promoting the event in social media if they want other people to view the research forum. Okay? There was a particular class before that the whole presentation naka-Facebook Live sila. Okay? It is not required. It is up to your section or to your class kung gusto nyo siyang gawin. It is not required. Pero kung gusto nyo siyang i-post, pwede rin. Wala ring issue yon. Pero kayo-kayo na ang gagawa. No? Okay? Ito yung sample ng invitations and programs na pwede nyo ilagay. So, invocation or doxology, lalagay nyo dito sino siya. National anthem, sino yung kakanta. Through the years, ang kumakanta lagi is yung chorus medicus. Sila yung lagi nandyan. Okay? Opening remarks will be given by Dr. Dave Ampil and the inspirational message to be given by President Dr. Lingling Uy. Okay? Ito yung suggestion namin and this is the protocol for the university. Okay? But if you want to invite other speakers and to give messages, you are welcome to do so. Okay? There was one batch before who invited Vice President Lenny Robredo to give an inspirational message. Okay? So, pwede yun. Basta sabihin nyo lang kami kaagad, yung department namin, so Dr. Ayla particularly, kung meron kayong i-invite na ibang guest para alam namin. Hindi kami mabubulaga na pagdating namin doon. Ay, bakit nandiyan si BBM? Ayun. Okay? After that, you introduce the panel of judges and then research presentation and then open forum. Ayun. Nakalagay 2 times kasi di ba 8 to 10, isa, then panibagong set 10 to 12. Okay? For every set, you have to introduce the panel of judges and ano pa ba? Research presentation and open forum. Okay? Ayan. So, yung tatlo na yan, paulit-ulit for every set. The next, awarding of certificate of appreciation and token for the judges. Okay? Then lunch break. Then introduction of the panel of judges ulit. Then research presentation. Then open forum twice. Then last, awarding of certificate of appreciation and token for the judges. And then closing remarks. The closing remarks is always Vice President Dr. Regine Niles. Ayan. Okay, so that will be your program. And then after nun, UERM hymn. Again, pwedeng chorus medicus if you want. Pero kung meron magaling na singer sa inyong grupo, pwede rin naman, wag nyo nang i-invite yung chorus medicus. Okay. The program invitation shall include title of the research studies and clinical abstracts of paper presented for the day, name of all principal investigators, indicating the presenter and the research advisors, and name of the panel of judges. Okay? And kung meron judge na mas gustong mag-online instead na face-to-face, then you have to provide the Zoom link for those judges as well. Okay? So kung sakaling magdo-double setup, kami bahala dun sa double setup. Okay? Pero kayong bahala dun sa Zoom. And after nun, we have the Technical Arrangement Committee. Yung Technical Arrangement Committee, ang magiging function niya is decorations of the room for the research forum. Ayan. Host, moderate the research forum. So, nasa Technical Arrangement Committee din magagaling host or moderator. Get all the PowerPoint or video presentation of the research group and ensure smooth flow of the presentation. Para hindi kayo mahirapan sa technical, ang ginagawa usually, ang ginagamit is laptop ng isang student or yung desktop na nandun. Pinapasok na lahat yung PowerPoint doon para sunod-sunod na dire-diretso. Okay? Ayun pa. So, get the PowerPoint or video presentation for the introduction of the panel of judges. And para mabasa ng moderator. Okay. Ano pang gagawin ng Technical Arrangement Committee? The Technical Arrangement Committee shall be responsible in preparing decorations of the room for the research forum. Host, moderate the research forum. Get all the PowerPoint of video presentation. Ba't naulit yan? Sorry, naulit. Yung sa decorations, yung mga previous batches, masyadong magarbo. Okay? Yung mga previous batches, masyadong magarbo. Meron pa silang mga flower arrangement dun sa stage. Okay? Hindi yun required ha. Hindi required na gumastos kayo ng malaki. Okay? Kasi, ang naging issue doon, wala naman kami sinabi maglagay ng flower decorations, pero naglagay sila ng flower decorations. Tapos, at the end of the semester, nagreklamo sila sa ginastos nila dun sa flowers. Wala naman sa instruction na kailangan magkaroon ng ganon. Okay? So, make sure that if you're going to spend money for the research forum, na willing lahat ng students to spend. Okay? Para hindi kami makakarinig ng reklamo na ang gastos-gastos, gumawa ng flowers, gumawa ng ano, na hindi naman nire-require sa inyo. Okay? Tanongin niyo yung previous batches. Yung previous batches, meron silang ginawang cutout ng styrofoam na nakalagay Research Forum, Annual Student Research Forum. Tinatayo na lang yon doon sa stage. So, tanongin yung mga previous batches kasi meron nagawang ganon before. Pati yung mga artificial na bulaklak, meron din before na ginawa na na iniwan na sa UERM ng mga previous batches. So, tanongin nyo na lang sila, yung mga previous batches for that. Okay? In the past research forums, the students subsidize the following. Yung program invitation, yung printing nun, kayo ang bahala doon. Okay? Hindi nyo yung pwedeng i-refund. Okay? Hindi yung kasama sa budget. Okay? Some batch, medyo magarbo sila, nagpapaprint pa talaga sila sa printer na ang ganda-ganda ng invitations. Okay? Hindi rin required yun. Okay? Na magpaprint sa printer. Kasi importante, nandun lahat yung elements ng program invitation. Okay? And the students also subsidize yung light snack, beverage, and lunch. Okay? Again, this is not required. Okay? Kaya nilagay ko in the past research forum. So this is not required. Okay? Ako, ang ano ko, kung hindi lahat ng estudyante is pabor, huwag niyong ituloy. Okay? Just make sure that all students in your section agree sa kung ano man yung gagastusin. Okay? And do not compare dun sa ibang sections. Okay? Kasi, ang nangyayari, nagpapayabangan na eto, nagpa-cater na rin yung isang section. Kabilang section, nagpa-cater na rin. Okay? So, hindi kailangang magkarbo. Okay? So, ayaw namin makarinig ng reklamo at the end of the semester na ang gastos-gastos. Okay? But, bakit nyo kailangan mag-provide ng snack at saka ng lunch? Kasi, yung mga judge, di ba? Kung ikaw nag-judge, ang dami-dami nagpe-present, tapos palpak pa yung presentation, maiinis ka, maiinis siya, lalo na kung ang dami-daming questionable dun sa presentation. Okay? So, kaya namin kayo sinasabihan na mag-prepare kayo ng snacks at saka beverages is para dun sa judges. Kasi, pag ang judges busog, happy yan. Pag happy yung judge, mataas yung grade na bibigay sa inyo. Pag ang judge gutom, mainit ang ulo niyan, aside from baka baka kung ano-ano yung tanong sa inyo, ang dami yung tanong na hindi niyo sagot, tapos bibigyan pa kayo ng mababang grade. Okay? So para maiwasan yon, mas maganda, pakainin niyo yung mga judges. Okay? Pero pag pinakain niyo yung judges, wag niyo namang i-etcha yung iba pang faculty nandun. Kasi kung yung ibang faculty, bigyan niyo na rin ng food. Okay? There are some judges na gusto ng coffee. So, pero wag naman kayong bumili ng Starbucks na coffee. Ha? There was one time before na nagkagulo-gulo sila. Hindi ko lang kung bakit. Parang tatlo yung Starbucks na nagbigay doon sa table ng mga judges. Okay, so nasayang lang. Kasi sino naman judge ang iinom ng tatlong grande na coffee, diba? So, mag-usap-usap kayo. Okay? So parang nagbigay na yung buong class, yung student na nagpe-present, nagbigay din. Ayan. Bago sila umakyat sa stage, nagbigay sila para pampataas ng grade daw. Yung token of appreciation for the judges, kasi just remember, these faculty and judges na attend doon, Saturday yan, wala supposedly pasok. And yung Saturday is usually the clinic hours of the faculty. Ayan. So ako din, clinic time ko yan yung Saturday. Okay? But they will go to your research forum and be your judges para maturuan kayo. Wala silang matatanggap dyan, wala silang honorarium. Kaya, sinasabi namin, and para na rin preparation, kasi pag kayo na yung nag-organize ng research forum, pag residence na kayo, kasama rin yan, magbibigay kayo ng token, kumisan nga, nagbibigay pa ng plaque or plaque instead of certificates. Okay? So, para ngayon pa lang, matrain na kayo sa paggawa ng ganon. Okay? Yung token, hindi kinakailangang magarbo, hindi kinakailangang mamahalin. Okay? Yung iba, yung mga previous batches, ang token nila, minsan yung ano lang, yung halaman, yun lang ibinibigay nila. Okay? Yung iba, ballpen lang yung binibigay na may pangalan ng judge. Okay? So, huwag kayong gagastos ng malaki. Okay? May isang batch na nagpunta sila sa National Bilibid Prison. Merong mga ginagawa yung mga preso doon ng mga kung ano-anong mga abubot. Okay? So, yun ang binigay nila na token sa mga judges. Okay? So this is just a thank you dun sa mga judges para dun sa pagpunta nila sa research forum nyo. Okay, okay. Again, all of these, except for the program invitation, yung snack, yung lunch, and yung token of appreciation is not required. Okay? But we do suggest that you give these things. Okay, so all or nothing yan. Okay, dapat lahat ng buong section pumayag. Okay? May mga batch before na nagpapakater sila. Kung magpapakater kayo, sabihin nyo kaagad sa amin. Why? Kasi hindi pwede sa Uni-Audi yung catering. Doon namin ginagawa yan sa room 501, yung kabilang room sa may hagdan. Doon ginagawa yung catering. So kung magpapakater kayo, sabihin nyo sa amin kasi kailangan i-reserve natin yung room 501 for the catering. Okay? And kailangan magpaalam doon sa security na may aakyat na catering. Okay? So again, you should decide as a class if you still want to give snacks and tokens to the judges. Any questions so far? Questions? Okay pa? Walang question? Guys, gising pa kayo? Hello guys? Guys, titinig niyo pa ako?
Yes, Doc.
Ayan. So gising pa kayo ha? Any questions? Wala. Okay. Grades. So, paano kayo gigradean? So, this will be your grades. Nasa canvas din to, yung how you will be graded. Okay? So, ito yung way ng pag-grade sa inyo ng mga points. Ayan. So, introduction, yung relevance or significance of the topic, that's 5 points. Clear statement ng study purpose and objectives, 5 points. Originality is 2 points. And for the methodology, yung research design, 5 points. Yung sampling, design, and sample size, 5 points. Kung na-achieve nyo ba yung sample size, 5 points. Kung di nyo na-achieve, then may bawas. Validity ng data collection methods or instrument, okay, 10 points. Mechanism for control of bias is 10 points. And kung innovative yung research, merong bonus pa na 5 points. Sa results, tama ba yung tables and graphs? Wala bang redundant na tables and graphs? That's 5 points. Correct method of analysis and use of statistical analysis is 10 points. So discussion, proper interpretation of data is 10 points. Proper use of literature is 5 points. Clarity and conciseness of the presentation, 5 points. Medical journalism, 5 points. Proper use of audiovisual materials is 5 points. And emphatic delivery of the report is 2 points. And if you are within the time limit, may additional na 1 point. Pag lumagpas ka, bawat lagpas na minuto, that's minus points. Okay? So kung lumagpas ka ng 3 minutes, may minus 3 ka na kaagad, automatic. Defense and decorum, 5 points. So remember, 8 minutes, tanggalin nyo yung 10 na wala yung 10. 8 minutes lang talaga. 8 minutes of presentation, 1 to 3 questions from each judge or 3 to 5 minutes per judge. The moderator MC should see to it that this is implemented para hindi kayo mag-overtime. Reminder, tokens for the judges, may question mark, food and meals, may question mark. Again, it is up to you to do that. Okay? And technical setup ng forum. So, kayo ang magkaayos nung university OD. Yung ibang group, naglalagay sila ng mga korti-kortina pa na pampaganda. Okay. Abstract for the audience. Please make sure na merong abstract yung audience. Yung poster is 3 by 5 feet. Tarpaulin siya dapat. Portrait presentation in the landscape. And please see the rubric on how you will be graded for the poster. Naka-upload din yan sa Canvas, yung rubric. Okay? And include the logo of UERM and the logo of the College of Medicine and follow the IMRAD when writing the poster. So, reminder, submit 5 copies of your formal research paper for the forum and 3 copies for the final research paper. So, if you do not submit on time, yung group shall submit the final paper to the judge with a letter of explanation for the delay in the submission, and you will have an automatic deduction to the final grade. So, ensure that you hand-deliver personally yung paper dun sa judge. Okay, wag yung iiwan lang sa secretary. There are a lot of times na nangyari yan before na yung mga students late tapos iniwan lang sa secretary. Si secretary nakalimutan, hindi na ibigay kay judge, hindi ibigay kay doktor. Pagdating ng research forum, 0 ang binigay niyang grade doon sa grupo kasi hindi niya nabasa yung paper. Okay? So, make sure na i-hand deliver niyo personally dun sa judge kung late kayo nag-submit ng paper. So, remember the timeline. Timeline na kanilagay yung timeline. This is timeline, not deadline. Timeline is different from deadline. So, remember the timeline. September 1, submit a draft of your research paper to your advisor. September 30, submit the hard and soft copy of the research paper for the research forum. Okay. October 21, submit your research poster. And November 18 and December 7, with no extension, will be the submission of the final research paper. Yeah. Okay, so that's it. Good luck on your presentation. Do you have any questions? Any questions?